Hello everybody, I'm the Hat-Wearing Gamer and welcome to the Smash 64 Afterthought video. If you don't know what this is, too bad.
Well, if you don't know what this is,
you
should probably go back and watch the race, because we're gonna spoil a lot of stuff in the race, seeing this is an afterthought for the race.
Yeah, we went over this in the Mario 64 one. I think we're good.
That's true. If you haven't watched the Mario 64 race or the afterthought, there will be a link on the channel, because I don't feel like putting it in the description, honestly.
Oh, you said link. I was waiting for you to say that. Jesus, the squeaky chair is real. Okay, whatever. Let's go.
Okay, you were waiting me to... Why? Because we're racing a link to the past right now? Is that why you were waiting for me?
Yes, that's why.
Oh, I see what you did there.
But anyway, the way this video is gonna work is we're gonna go around. We're gonna say some of our favorite things from this race. We're gonna reflect a little bit. We're gonna mention a few things that happened with this race, which I personally find hilarious. Although I'm pretty sure Scott doesn't find this too hilarious. But
oh God, I remember.
Yes.
So, Scott, do you wanna start us off with some stuff that you liked about this race?
Failed record. What, liked?
That's my job to talk about that one.
Too soon.
Something I liked about the race. It was a bit different to what we've normally done. Rather than a solid race from start to end, it was like, you know, points based more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I was actually like, I'm pretty sure you were the one that came up with the idea to do this one too. So I mean,
yeah, like,
it was a good idea. It was a good idea.
Yeah.
Put an accent on that. Sorry. And anything else?
I'm not sure. Like, I mean, other than a lot of failed recordings, nothing else still stands out. Although there's a lot of very like, I guess you could say punny moments, or various moments when you just got up in the middle of a recording and went to go get a drink.
Oh yeah, I remember those times.
Twice. I did that twice.
Yeah, but it's
more than done.
Once. Once is enough.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like with the second one was kind of expected. Well, I mean, you can't really expect something like that, but it was like, I've done that before, so it's like it loses its shock value.
You just leave. It's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, like,
it's like, oh no, you did your intro for. You did my intro for. Wait, you did my intro for me. So I'm just gonna.
No, it was the tree puns that got him off the second time.
No, that was the second one. The second one was the last one.
The first time was when we did his intro for him.
Yes, exactly. No, you didn't do my intro for me. I said it because I was first in that episode, and then Scott imitated it, and then you imitated it, and that's why I left. But anyway, are you finished, Scott?
Yeah.
All right, your turn, Justin. Also, I'm pointing. You guys can see me. Nobody else can because we're not using video for this. But I'm pointing at where you guys are on my Skype screen at the moment when I'm saying it's your turn.
Alright. The main thing that I still find very creative was, okay, well, the first race itself, since, like, yeah, you already know what's coming, but I still want to mention the first thing that I thought was creative, which is the whole basis and the foundation of the race itself, which was, I never really seen any kind of race like this with the point system going on. There was probably a point system eventually, like, in a bunch of other races I've seen point systems, but none for a game like this. So the other creative thing that I thought, and you already know, you could probably try saying it. I just want to see if you already know what I'm gonna say.
No, I don't.
The Pikachu beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yes.
See,
yes.
The Pikachu beginning thing that we scripted beforehand. It was not freestyle, guys.
It
we have to
wasn't
be honest here.
impromptu. Like, they spent a while scripting that, and I just came in at the end to say Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't improv or anything. We weren't geniuses when we made it at first. We completely scripted the thing because I had the original lyrics, and then we, like, edited it to fit.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you guys did a fantastic job. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, I can't really think of anything else that really stood out to me besides also the puns that he said.
Tree puns.
And there were a couple Final Destination battles I can't really remember that were pretty close between mainly me and Scott.
Yeah.
I can't really remember what they were for the life of me. Nah, I'm not so sure. But that's basically like my whole take on that.
Yeah.
All right. So should I go now?
Yes.
No, you don't get to go.
Oh, well, fine.
We don't have the budget for you.
Just gonna end this video early.
We don't have the budget for a third person to go.
Alright, but for I feel like my perspective is different on this race for two reasons. One, because I knew from the beginning that I wasn't really going to be a contender in this race because I suck at N64 era Smash, and I've said this several times during the race. But it's also different for me because from an editing standpoint, I can say that I came up with some good stuff for editing this and stuff like that. Because I edit these things, I have that different viewpoint on them. Because I also get to see the different stuff before you guys do. I mean, you guys, you obviously live it when we're recording, but like it's hard to actually like physically remember what happened in a recording session, even right after we're done with it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Individual detail, but I like to have to obsess over those things and make sure everything sounds perfect. And therefore, I actually once it's actually up, you guys are laughing at stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, I had to edit that like 4 times. I'm desensitized to this at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, like we see your footage. No, I see your footage and Scott's footage. Like until then, I have to like wait until the video's uploaded, and then you for the both of us, and then Scott for the both of us, Zach.
Yeah.
But
the thing is, like I said, I see your guys' footage way before you guys see the other two respective people's footage, because I have to edit these things. Which I'm not saying like having to edit them is a bad thing, because I absolutely love that job, because like it's fun.
I remember the first time when we decided on editing, you guys were like, weren't you guys like having a debate on who would edit the videos?
Well, that was on the Sunshine race, because it was on my channel. So like, I mean, when I initially came up with the Sunshine race, I was just thinking, I'm gonna be the one who edits this, just like the way I edited the Kaizo Mario 64 race. I just thought this would be another one of those, and then it spawned into this. And I was like,
yeah, because with the Gamer Heroes, like, I was thinking, oh god, one of us is gonna have to edit this, there's gonna be no volunteers, this is gonna be just crap, and then like you guys are arguing over who's gonna edit it, and I'm like, okay, that's cool.
I was like, and then like, I was just like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna let him do it. Less effort for me, so I'm okay with that.
I feel like that debate went on for maybe like a couple days, but this doesn't actually have anything to do with the Smash race. This is just a little inside stuff for you guys to know about, like how we came up with what we're doing right now. The main debate that for Scott and I lasted like 3 weeks was whether the footage was going to be in 4:3 or 16:9.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yep.
I think
that lasted for so long.
Have you ever wondered why I never upload videos in 16:9 if the game wasn't made in 16:9?
Yes, I do wonder that.
I hate the stretched out look. I really do hate it, and it gets on me every time. I'd rather see black bars, or even if at least it's decorated sidebars, than like a stretched out image, which just looks ugly to me.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Like, different, like, the thing is, it's stretched, this is the way, we will get back to Smash, don't worry. But, the thing is, because I actually have something really important to say about the Smash race, but, the thing with when it's stretched out, it's not like certain areas of it are super stretched out and some areas are not. It's evenly stretched out so that each, like, line, I guess, of pixels only has to be duplicated, like, once, and it's okay. So, I mean, it's like,
yeah, I know that,
it's not super stretched. It's not like if I took the video. It's not like if I took a video and like completely stretched it out to like I don't know, the dimensions of a 2x4 or something like that. It's not like that stretched. It's just, to me, I feel like filling the screen looks better than having the black bars. But that is personal preference. And I respect your personal preference of liking the black bars over a stretched image.
Yeah.
I don't. I like stretched image better.
Although I guess,
no,
although really
I respect the thing. Like on some games, I'm fine with it.
Although for a TGH standpoint, like we have graphics around the games anyway, so they could be, be increased in graphics. Yeah, you know what I mean. But that's a story for another day.
Yeah. Well. All right. So now this is the moment both have been waiting for me to say.
Oh god. Oh, I just remembered. Okay, go.
None of you know this, but this race, the Smash 64 race, actually ended 3 times. The first time, the outcome was the same as the outcome that you guys saw, which was the third time.
It was a different like individual episode results.
But the final outcome was the same as what it
The final outcome was the same, but instead, I won Ness, and Justin won Jigglypuff.
Yeah. So what actually?
Okay, wait. Okay, guys. So what actually? This is starting. Mm-hmm. You have to start from Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
Like everything up to Captain Falcon was the same.
Yes.
But for the last 3 episodes was what was.
Yeah, I was getting to that. Like everything up through Luigi, that was all the first recording.
No, it wasn't. The only videos that were actually the first recording was Fox, Pikachu, and Luigi. All the others had at least a second take. Because Justin done goofed on audio.
Oh, right, I forgot about that one. Okay, so we had several recording failures in this race, which is why it took so long, and why I'm actually kind of glad that it's over. Because like you can, it's up for you guys to enjoy, which is the cool part about these things. Because I know a lot of you guys really enjoy these, and I don't have to worry about all the problems that we had.
Yeah,
thank God. But it started with the main problem with this race. Started with the 3 episodes: Captain Falcon, Ness, and Jigglypuff. Like I said, the first time, Justin won overall. However, the thing that happened with that one is Justin lost his commentary. It was nowhere to be found on his computer. He did an entire file search. It took a few hours, and they weren't on his computer. And this happened back in like December.
If I can interrupt real quick, sure. I theorized that what happened was when we did the whole audio recording, like we did a whole, oh god, what are those called? Like a whole sitting of those 3 audio recordings. Session, you know what I mean. I have a feeling I just didn't save it, and I just put my computer in sleep mode, and then something happened, and then it just never saved in the first place. But now I save every single time, because I don't like delaying anymore. But yeah, go on.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Well, like I said, like you just didn't have the audio files, and we couldn't do anything without those audio files. So, and that was back in like December, so we had to re-record that. So, about mid-January, we re-record this. This time...
No, it was still in December when we recorded it. We recorded the second time. Yeah.
Details,
I remember it was like right before...
Minuscule details!
It was right before like a stream session during Super Sizzling Summer Stream Series. But, go on.
That ended in February for you, so I don't want to hear it. It could have been mid-January. I don't know.
It was Partners in Time.
Okay, maybe it was December. Details.
Damn.
So we had to re-record that, and this time, Scott won the race. I don't remember.
All 3?
Maybe Scott, because you remember the other ones. You'll remember the details of this one.
I think it was all 3.
I won Captain Falcon and Ness, and then Justin won Jigglypuff.
Okay. Yeah. Well, for that one, Scott won, and he was super happy because he won his first race.
Oh, TJ.
And then...
Little did he know!
I went to edit.
It was a pseudo-victory.
Yeah, basically. And for whatever reason, during that recording session, my HD PVR decided to record 2 minutes of each episode and just completely cut the rest into black screen.
His HD PVR was a Zoomy, guys.
Yes, my HD PVR wanted to change the result of this race. But if you know me and you know my channel, you know that thing hates me. So I was surprised and I was a little annoyed, but I was mostly laughing because we had to re-record it when Scott won.
What if you won the third time? I swear, that would have been the greatest thing.
I would have had to have pulled a trifecta there, which wouldn't have obviously happened.
And it would have resulted in a three-way tie between all three of us.
And then we choose whichever character we would want, but that never happened.
Let's not worry about
that. But that didn't have to happen, because the third time, which was the one that you guys saw, Justin reclaimed his victory. And now...
And then I won Jigglypuff amazingly.
Yes.
And now Scott's gonna hold a grudge against Zach for the rest of his eternal life.
No, he's not the rest of his life, because when we eventually do meet up in person, Scott gets one free punch on me.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
The stipulations are: it cannot be in the face.
Damn.
And it cannot be below the belt, above the knees. Like, I don't care if you kick me in the shin or something, but like, please don't. You get where I'm going with that.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, that this race has been
a
roller coaster.
One thing you didn't mention was that when we recorded the entire Link to the Past race, we were under the impression it was the second ending.
Yeah, that
we
is
recorded
true,
that thinking we recorded that entire race thinking that I had actually won the Smash 64 race.
Oh wait, so we're basically telling them right now that we've already recorded entirely to the past.
Yes.
Well, yeah, they know this.
Okay.
We're actually in the middle of recording our next race after A Link to the Past, so
yep.
Yeah. That's how far ahead we record these things. That's how long it takes me to edit, because certain people take 3 months to send me their files.
As I slowly back away. Let me just say to those who are watching, how does it feel to know that all three of us know who won Link to the Past, and you don't?
Are you kidding me?
Gosh.
They'll probably take an educated guess.
We're not saying whether that educated guess is right or not, because...
True, everyone's gonna eventually know that I won the race. Oh crap, I shouldn't have said that.
Damn it, Scott!
Dude, what are you talking about? I won the race!
Okay, fine. Maybe you won the race. Maybe I won the race. Maybe Zach won the race. We don't know who won the race.
Well, we do. They
Maybe it was a three-way time. We all be in.
Also, before we end this, I do have to say,
what?
Big things are coming up for this channel. Big things. And by big things, I mean like the next few races, like after A Link to the Past, are gonna be a good time. So stay tuned. But other than that, final thoughts on this project? That's what this entire video is about, but final thoughts that you want to end the video with.
I don't know, my brother's like just having a meltdown over there.
Okay,
Scott, you should go first. I'm gonna mute my microphone while I listen.
I'm not sure. I don't have any final thoughts. The graphics were cool. They were a bit cluttered, but they were cool. The idea was nice. I like the idea.
Thanks, man.
We also had a whole dispute over like the clutterness and how big the characters were. I think that should be mentioned.
Yeah, that did happen, but I mean, like in the end, we were okay with it. So, I mean,
yeah, it was good.
I feel like I could have done it a bit better, like going back on it and going back on what I've done now with Link to the Past and stuff. But I mean, like for that point in how decent I was at doing this kind of stuff, I feel like it was okay. Final thoughts, Justin?
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of something, but I wasn't able to like. I don't know. I wasn't able to think of it. Whatever. I don't have any final thoughts. I thought it was fun. I'm glad we got to do a Smash Brothers Waste.
Smash Brothers Waste.
The Smash Brothers Waste.
Smash Brothers Waste, boys. So you don't have any final thoughts, Justin?
I don't have any final thoughts. As always, the graphics always look great. I don't think if Scott or I, or me and, you know what I mean, grammar.
That was
if either of us decided to edit.
You did grammar good.
You grammared good.
If either of us, me or Scott, whatever, decided to... Hold on, give me a sec.
Well, that was abrupt.
Yeah. We'll just...
But I feel like we know where he was going with that, so I mean...
Yeah, but to the viewers?
Well, yeah, because it was kind of, you know, obvious where he was going with that.
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Well, I will leave you to infer because I don't want to finish his thought. But as for me, this race was a roller coaster. Really was, between, as we've mentioned, the failed recordings.
Yep.
Bugging people to send me things. Actually finding the time with my busy schedule to finish editing this race, but thank God that busy schedule is calmed down so I can edit in peace and not have to worry about missing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, this was a fun thing to do, and I'm glad we did it.
I am glad too. I remember it was just like 1 year ago when we were pretty much deciding to do this one, like about a year ago.
Was it really a year ago?
Sort of. Actually, we had recorded like the Mario 64 race in pretty much June.
Yeah, that wasn't like 2 days in June that we recorded that one.
Few days, more than 2.
No, it was like a weekend.
Yeah. And here we are. Here he is. He's back.
All right, finish your thought, Justin.
Okay. This time without being yelled at because I forgot to tell them that I was making a video and that they were gonna like go somewhere because like the smoke alarm and all this stuff. Okay. What was I getting at?
If you two had done thing with...
Okay, yeah, okay. If either Scott or I... Jesus, I can't
that is
say
the
this
proper
correctly.
grammar. You did
Scott
that.
and I? Okay, whatever. If either of us had edited this, or edited any of the Gamer Heroes race in the first place, I don't think that we would have been able to, like, squeeze out the amount of quality that you managed to do with the editing graphics, since you have the more artistical mind, I would say, when it comes to, like, all... Plus, you play music and you're in choir, all this stuff. And the graphic designing, the editing... What?
Don't. Playing
That's
music
true, the editing
hard.
isn't that hard, it's just time consuming.
Whatever, Scott. Anyway, okay. And I don't know, I feel like if I were to even get near the quality that Zach had to have with the graphics and stuff, it would probably take me like a much longer time. So again, we appreciate you, Zach, and all the graphics that you've done and all the editing.
Thanks, babe.
Okay. Okay, what are your final thoughts?
I kind of said my final thoughts while you were gone. Basically, I just said, like, this race was kind of like a roller coaster. I'm glad that we did it. I'm glad...
Roller coaster of emotions.
Well, for Scott, yes.
Because at first it's like, oh, then it's like, yay, and then it's like, oh, I can.
Although the second one's more of an, oh, because he had it, and then I made him lose it.
Okay, so it's more like, oh, then it's like, oh, and then
It's like, yay! I'm gonna kill you, Zach!
Oh my god. How
you
about
can think
this?
of it as like a...
Since it's actually, like, I didn't do anything with my PVR, when I get a new capture card, I will mail my PVR to Australia, and you can make a video of you smashing it with a hammer or something like that.
Dude, I hope that happens, like...
Well, I am planning on getting an Elgato soon, so maybe.
Maybe.
I can come up with the money for postage.
Send you an address, and then I'll test it, and if it works better than my PVR, then I'll use it probably. I'll smash my
Yours
own.
is an Australian PVR, this is an American PVR.
No, they all come from her park.
No, when you send it to him, you should probably have like a sticker paste on it that says Zoomy, like on it. like, look, Scott's gonna knock on the, and it's like, okay, here's a delivery, and then they give you the box that says Zoomy, and you're like, this is gonna be fun. You get out the webcam, you start recording, smash, first couple seconds.
Oh my god, that'd be great. But anyway, since I feel like this video has gone on too long, it's gone on for like, my recording says 27 minutes at the moment, but
I got
that's not
26,
too
but
Super Mario 64 was long.
Yeah.
yeah, because that's what we were recording a little before we actually started the video. But anyway, you wanna, since we all, I just put my finger in my mouth. Since we all already said our final thoughts, do you want to close us out, Scott?
we thank you all so very much for watching.
I've been Grand Star Yoshi.
Okay, can we try that again? I thought you were gonna do your intro first, like outro first, like
It's not an intro. It's not.
You know what I mean? I said outro. I corrected.
It's not an intro.
I'm the hat-wearing gamer.
God damn it!
I've been Grand Star Yoshi.
I've been
I've been the
Zumba.
hat-wearing gamer.
You
And
said
this is an
that already.
unsynchronized outro.
Shut up.
And we will see you guys next time, or next time of this kind of thing would be after Link to the Past, which is a while. So we will see you guys in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.